Hello guys, welcome to the Android tutorial. Today I will going to make you learn how to design an introduction screen for your Android app. We are all familiar with the splash screens in our Android app, but many high quality apps they show some features or some walkthrough before entering into the main app, or when a user first time launches the app, the main features of an app are showed in the introduction screen. So today we are going to build an introduction screen. So I'm going to start with opening Android Studio and creating a new project. So we could create a new project by file, new project, and you could write anything like intro or something, and click on next. Blank activity, and you have to create a main activity and just create on finish, and you'll get your blank activity. I have already done that. So as you can see, I have a main activity right here that has been created. So first of all, I think we will add colors to our screen, like whatever colors that we want to use in our background. So we would first customize them with the colors we want to use. So in values, you have to create a new XML file or a resource file that you could name as colors.xml. Click on OK, and you could write the colors. For example, I will write a color name, which is the primary color. Primary color is the color of my action bar. So you could select colors from this site, that is a palette given by Google. So you could select from many colors out here. For example, I want my action bar to be purple. I will choose this as my color, and now I will add a color for the status bar. So it should be darker, so I will choose a darker shade of purple for that. And now I will use an accent color, that is the color of basically your widgets, or the your labels, your edit text, that is the color accent. So you could choose any color that you want, like I will choose blue. So you could choose blue. Now we will choose some colors for our backgrounds. Like I have 5 screens for me, I will choose 5 screens for me, and you could choose any color as a background for the screens. And for example, I want my first screen to be of pink color. I will choose pink, and similarly you can choose colors for the rest of the 5. So after here you have chosen the colors for the backgrounds. Now we need to select the colors for the dots. The dots are basically the elements that are changed when we swipe our view. For example, if you see dots at the bottom of some app, that changes when a user swipes or does some tasks. So for that we will use some colors. That is, we will use 2 type of colors. That one would be if a dot is active, and one would be if a dot is inactive. That is, we will use a color name, that is dot for dark, for that means it is inactive. and we could have this value as this should be a darker version of your chosen screen. Like if I have pink, I have to choose a darker version of pink for that, so that I will choose this. And paste it here. Similarly, you could add colors for the rest of the screens. So now, as you can see, I have added the darker screens and the lighter screen. That is if a dot will be active and if a dot will be inactive. For the inactive one, you need to choose a lighter version of the same color, as you can see. And now we have to create some array so that we could access these dots in a regular pattern. So we could use dot active for 1, and we could add colors. We can add items in this array that are the same items, the darker and the lighter items. So we have to create 2 arrays. So I'll just create it here. So as you can see, I have created 2 arrays now. One is for the active dot and one is for the inactive dot. So now we are complete with the colors, and now we will manipulate our style. So we should open styles.xml and we will create this. We will customize this theme, and for that you should write item name. You should declare the primary color primary, and all the same things that we declared in the colors.xml, that is color / color primary. Similarly, you have to declare dark and the accent color. I will do it for you. So we are complete with our styles right now, and you could see that we have declared the color primary, dark, accent, and we have action bar, we have set it to false, and we have no title in our window. I recommend you to add these 2 styles in your styles.xml because the app is crashing because of some Gradle issues. So I would recommend you to add these 2 styles in your app. Okay, so the next thing we are going to do is add our layout, or how the screen would look. So we could name it as activity screen 1. So basically, in planning this, we are using a relative layout, and the background for this will be the one we used in the colors. That will be screen 1, and here you go. And we will insert we should take it as a relative layout. Here we will consider as a relative layout and a relative layout. Now we will add a linear layout here, and let me complete it for you. So now we have completed with a linear layout, and as you can see, we have center in parent true, so that the children of the linear layout will be in the center. And now we will add an image view to this, and we could consider anything like 120 dp or 120 dp again, and you can add a source file. That could be like I have already added some drawables. I will use sports. You could add anything, and we want some text after this, so I will just complete this. So this is the text we have used for the heading, as you could see that just a second. As you could see right now that we have this screen created, and we need some more text below here to describe sports here. So we will add another text view, and let me complete it for you. So I have added another text view here, and you could see the specifications that I have padded it, and I have put a message. You could put your message in the strings folder too. I recommend that because this is just a hard-coded string, and you could see that we have this now. And in case of this text size, you could have something like 20 sp, and you could see that it doesn't matter. So that's it for the first layout. You could create 5 more layouts like this. I will just create it now. So now I have created 4 more. You could just check them out. They are created like the same, like I have created one for movies, then I have created one for business, then I have created one for health, then I have created one for cars. So just the change is that you need to change the background. You remember you have declared it in the color section, and you have to change the drawable. You could use 20 sp or anything here. It's just the same. So thank you for watching this tutorial. I will continue with the rest in the next. Please subscribe to learn more.